There's something about the ocean, something vast, silent, and ancient. When you're out at sea, surrounded by nothing but endless water, strange things begin to happen, especially on cruise ships. These are true ghostly encounters that passengers and crew members swear really happened, far away from land, with nowhere to run. Story 1. The Woman in White, Deck 9. It was supposed to be the honeymoon of their dreams. Mark and Jenna boarded the Ocean Serenity, a luxury cruise heading from Miami to the Bahamas. Everything was perfect until the third night. They were walking back to their cabin after dinner when they noticed a woman in a flowing white dress standing at the far end of Deck 9, staring out at the ocean. They didn't think much of it until she turned around. Her eyes were hollow, her face was gray, her feet weren't touching the floor. Jenna gasped. Mark froze. The woman smiled and stepped through the railings, then vanished. Security said no one was registered with that description, and no cameras ever caught her image. But here's the twist. Deck 9 was the scene of a tragic suicide 5 years earlier. A newlywed bride, heartbroken, jumped overboard, wearing her wedding dress. Passengers still claim they see her, always staring at the sea, always alone. Story 2. The Crying in Cabin, 624. Tom was a seasoned cruiser. This was his 10th trip. He'd seen it all, until he booked Cabin 624 on the Aurora Starline. The first night was fine, but the second night, he woke up at exactly 2:17 a.m. to the sound of a child crying. He got up, opened his cabin door, nothing. The hallway was silent, but when he turned back to his room, he saw tiny wet footprints leading to the bathroom. He checked inside. Empty. Then he saw it. On the fogged mirror. Find me. The next day, he demanded a new cabin. The staff didn't argue. In fact, one leaned in and whispered, "You're not the first." It turns out, years ago, a little girl drowned in the onboard pool. They say her spirit returns to Cabin 624, searching, crying, still waiting for someone to find her. Story 3. The Shadow in the Crew Quarters. This next story comes from Miguel, a crew member on the Celestial Queen. Late one night he was cleaning near the crew quarters when he heard heavy breathing behind him. He turned. No one there. He kept walking. The breathing got louder. Then came the whispers. Miguel. He ran. But every night after that, lights would flicker whenever he walked by. Doors slammed shut. And once, just once, he saw it. A dark figure, crawling across the ceiling of the hallway, its eyes glowing red, its head turning, slowly, to face him. Other crew members confirmed similar experiences. They believe the ship is haunted by a former worker who died in the engine room fire in 1998. Burned alive. Never identified. Cruise ships carry thousands of souls. But sometimes, not all of them leave. So the next time you board one, listen for footsteps in the halls when no one's around. Watch the mirrors. And whatever you do, never book Cabin 624. If these stories gave you chills, don't forget to click the subscribe button right now, because I've got plenty more true horror stories from the most unexpected places. Sleep tight, sailor, and maybe keep a light on tonight.